Hey, everybody, welcome to the czabecast, brought to you by Line & Kugels. Get yours today and enjoy. Scott Lynn, Al Galdi, Low Def Solomon joining me here. We were at wrestling on Sunday night, Galdi.
Yes.
Woo! Survivor Series, WWE. It was fun. I had a great time. Thank you for being the eager den leader that you were.
Thank you for coming.
That's right. We were down there third row, I believe.
Fourth row, actually.
Fourth row.
But it was tremendous. Floor seats.
Mm-hmm.
Very hot crowd, I thought. I mean, I thought the fans were into just about every match.
MILF quality?
There might have been a few. There
was a couple of gals in front of us who were in their late 20s and not totally unsavory. Not hot, but they were not totally unsavory.
One was hot. One was not so hot.
One looked like a damn near exact replica ripoff
of Ann Curry of the Today Show.
No, of Jennifer Love Hewitt. Slightly
much,
wider than recommended ass, little sort of chiclet teeth, and kind of cross-eyed. But, dark hair,
sounds
ponytail.
Just like her twin sister.
Well, you had to see her to
That's an accurate description.
Championship attitude, though, on her. Taking pictures, texting people.
Oh, she was into
the matches.
She was into it,
and was not there with any overt boyfriends.
Which led me to believe she might have been a ring rat. there to bag a Cena or
so
an
that's
Orton.
like a Puck Bunny and like a
yes,
of course.
Now,
but
John Cena is the headliner. He's the main guy in WWE now.
He's the top babyface.
Top babyface. He comes into the ring to massive applause at the end of the night, throws his baseball cap to the crowd, and who catches it? But none other than Steve Solomon.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
I mean, it was like the bridesmaid catching the bouquet. You were over the moon, Solly.
Best catch I've made since Little League, 96.
Since your wife-to-be, sure.
And for a guy that is so blasé and cynical about so many things, why were you so excited about that? You don't even wear hats.
It's still cool to catch a hat. I caught a T-shirt once in a Maryland game about 14 years ago from the T-shirt gun.
Yeah. The T-shirt cannon.
It's always fun.
Yeah, well,
had to punch a kid for that one, too.
Maud Flanders died when she got knocked over the top rail of a NASCAR race.
They are dangerous. That's why you never sit in the last
that's
row.
That's a cartoon.
I know, that's The Simpsons, but anyway.
But
still
it does
died,
run
Goldie.
parallel with real life.
Callous bastard.
So I recommended to Solly that he give the hat to a huge John Cena fan, age 10 or so.
Yeah, whatever.
Sitting next to me with his single mom.
Maybe even younger than 10, yeah.
You act like I pushed the kid out of the way for this hat.
You might well have.
You didn't even
came
consider
right to me.
You didn't even consider giving this hat to the kid, and I thought it would have been a nice gesture. But no, I guess not.
I'm an asshole. Don't you know that?
Get out of my way, kid.
I'm a horrible
I'm
human being.
Anything for match-used memorabilia. I'm all for Solly's.
Yeah, that's
Scott,
cool.
Scott can understand.
That's a memento. Even though I'm not a huge Cena fan or whatever, I like him.
But
I'm going to keep that forever.
As fun as the night was, there was a lot of things that I, as a casual wrestling fan, circa 1998 forward, really was like, wait a minute, don't
Where's
they do
Stone
this?
Cold?
Well, no,
Where's
obviously.
The Rock?
I had a lot of shtick questions.
Andre the Giant.
Where's Benoit? Eddie?
When's China going to wrestle? If I had a Benoit sign, would they take it away?
They would.
They would take it away.
Yes, they would.
Yeah, because that's tasteless. But at one point during the chick wrestling match, which both
the divas, yes,
the divas, both Galdi and Solly derided as garbage.
Complete
way too
garbage.
long, I thought.
Yeah. It didn't last. There
were 10 of them. They still took too long.
It took too long.
Solly says they can't fight at all.
Cannot fight.
Some are okay, but they're there to be eye candy.
So give them poles and put them strategically around
That's
the arena.
what they should do.
Well,
that's what they used to do.
When the diva match was going on, I turn to Galdi and I say, so what you're telling me is there's 0% chance that the Dudley boys come out and put one of these bitches through a table.
He
says, and Galdi says, Galdi laughs and says, no, that's not going to happen. A, the Dudleys are in a different promotion, and B, Vince McMahon has gotten away from the women taking bumps from guys.
Man-on-woman violence. I'm not going to say you never see it anymore, but
it's
you
not
see
a
it
staple.
lot less. Right.
And I'm like, well, damn it. I used to love that move. It was so great.
You were a big fan.
Yeah. Lita used to be the one they would put through that table.
Well, but you saw Bubba Ray put Trish Stratus through a table at Backlash 2000. So, yeah.
And, I mean, it's all fantasy violence, so, I'm not allowed to have a little fantasy violence in that regard.
Well, you
Come
do
on.
it in your own room is your business, but Yeah, no, they've gotten away from that, though.
And I told Galdi, Scott, I said, boy, I should have enjoyed it while we had it because I thought it was going to go on forever.
Sure, of course.
And I thought it would get bigger and better, and then now it's gone.
It's like the Redskins in the 80s. You thought that era would never end.
Right. They don't cut their foreheads with invisible razor blades to show a lot of blood.
Not
a lot of red for green, right, Gulch?
Not much of that, no.
It was still fun, though. And no Vince last night.
No, again,
Damn
Vince,
him.
He's in his 60s, and she's trying to stay behind the scenes now.
I want Vince in the middle of the ring,
he also
nose to nose with a wrestler, threatening to screw his career and then getting a pile driver.
But he also fears that if he comes to D.C., even for a pay-per-view event on a Sunday night, that someone will subpoena him and he'll be due on Monday morning.
That was a problem years ago, but not lately, thankfully.
He knows what cities
I
to
can't
avoid,
show up in
Galdi.
D.C. Well, we had a great time, and we got souvenir chairs of all things.
That's the best part.
Because we were down there in the third row. Nice souvenir.
What are you doing with your chair, Galdi?
Sully has a hat.
In my living room.
Zabe is going to actually sneak his up to Thanksgiving dinner and put it under his mother-in-law.
I heard about
No, I'm
this
insisting.
plan.
I'm insisting that I'm sitting in that, and I'm going to show everyone, look, dude, it's DX. It's awesome. Here, you want to see their move?
And then just slam it into the turkey.
Yeah.
Use that to carve Thursday.
All right. It was a great time. Thank you.
A lot of fun.
Thank you to the powers that be at WWE for inviting us, and hopefully it'll be another time sometime soon, and maybe Scott will come this time. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.